Did you know that it's still legal to own a pet monkey in Great Britain today? It's a trade that Monkey World's been campaigning against almost since our inception, at least 25 years ago. In the last 2 years, we handed in a petition of more than 114,000 signatures to number 10 Downing Street. At that point in time, we actually met with the minister in charge, George Eustice, and he promised me that he was going to set up a register for all of the marmosets, tamarins, squirrel monkeys, and titi monkeys that could be bought and sold in Britain today without a license, registration, or any checks whatsoever. You can buy up to more than 80 species of primate, like a budgie or a goldfish. It's appalling. Most people don't realize that this trade still exists in Britain today, and certainly wouldn't support its continued expansion and proliferation with social media. The trade is getting out of control. Breeders and dealers who do know better that these animals that require specialist care are being bought and sold from pet shops, from animals that they're breeding and selling to well-meaning members of the public for more than £1,000 a piece. You can see here, Monkey World, we've set up multiple facilities to rehome individuals from the pet trade, and on either sides of me now, you can see marmosets running on my right, on my left. We've brought in more than 116 primates from the British pet trade. So what we've asked the government to do is not even ban the trade, but demand that people who are keeping these animals should be specialists. They need to know what to feed them, how to keep them with companionship of their own kind, to provide them with appropriate veterinary care. None of these things are happening, and I'm continuing to collect marmoset monkeys from people's sitting rooms, living in solitary confinement in bird cages. Mr. Eustice, the laws to protect these animals are not working. We're now calling on everybody to stamp out the pet trade. It's got to stop now, or at bare minimum, the government needs to ensure that all of these marmosets that you see behind me and that are being cared for now at Monkey World receive the protection and specialist care that they deserve. That's all we're asking for, is for correct care and protection of these primates. At the moment, they're being sold over the internet by many different websites. In my opinion, free ads is one of the very worst offenders, putting up exotic animals for sale that include primates. They say that they've run checks and so on. They're very dismissive of people writing in, saying that they're concerned, but I'm telling you now, it's a problem. You can look on free ads and see marmoset monkeys for sale right now by unscrupulous breeders and dealers, in my opinion. We're asking everybody to help us stamp this willy-nilly trade out. Complain to free ads. I want everybody to get in touch with their local authorities to make sure, if you have any pet shops that are selling them, that the local authorities do something about it and run checks as to how these animals are being sold. Get in touch with all of these free ads and internet sites that are allowing marmoset monkeys, squirrel monkeys, and tamarins to be bought and sold under their auspices. It's not right. Nothing's being done to protect these animals. And your local MPs, let's all write letters to the MPs discussing the fact that George Eustice promised us some action 2 years ago and nothing has happened since. It's unacceptable. We want to stamp out this trade where hundreds, if not thousands, of monkeys are suffering in bird cages in Britain today. Join us in helping to do something to protect these animals. Please join us now.